Welcome. I'm glad that you came by. If the only prayer that we say in our life is thank you, that would suffice. That is a quote from a German theologian by the name of Meister Eckhart. He died about 1328. I don't know a great deal more about him, but I like that particular quote a great deal because it reminds us to start with thanks. The first thing I wanted to read from the Bible would be Psalm 27. I'm going to read from the New English Bible Translation, which was put out by Oxford University Press and Cambridge University Press in 1970. I bought this when I was 18, so it's gone through a great deal, as you can see. But I'm fond of a lot of the language in it. Psalm 27, verses 1 through 3. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom should I fear? The Lord is the refuge of my life. Of whom should I go in dread? When evildoers close in to devour me, it is my enemies, my assailants, who stumble and fall. If an army should encamp against me, my heart would feel no fear. If armed men should fall upon me, even then I should not be dismayed. That is a lot of reassurance. The next piece that I wanted to read was Matthew 22. In this passage, Jesus is being tested by some of the Pharisees. Now, he apparently has just dealt with questions that the Sadducees had, and these are different theological camps of the Jewish rabbis at the time, I guess. And then he goes on to answer the questions of some of the Pharisees. So this is Matthew 24 or 22, Matthew 22 verses 34 through 40. Hearing that he had silenced the Sadducees, the Pharisees met together, and one of their number tested him with this question: Master, which is the greatest commandment in the law? He answered, Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. That is the greatest commandment. It comes first. The second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. Everything in the law and the prophets hangs on these two commandments. He boiled that down to something very simple. And then I just simply wanted to end with John 17. This is a passage where Jesus is praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's actually praying for us. I am reading from the New American Bible translation for this one. The New English Bible, for some reason, uses in this particular passage a lot of the thee and thou language. That comes from Elizabethan English. People are very fond of that particular language, a lot of them. But even for native English speakers, we don't speak that way anymore, so it can be confusing. And if English is not your first language, then I would think that it would become even more confusing. So this New American translation uses more modern language, and we don't have to deal with these and thous. Okay, so this is John 17, verses 20 through 24. I pray not only for them, but also for those who will believe in me through their word, so that they may all be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that they also may be in us, that the world may believe that you sent me. And I have given them the glory you gave me, so that they may be one as we are one. I in them and you in me, that they may be brought to perfection as one, that the world may know that you sent me, and that you loved them even as you love me. Father, they are your gift to me. I wish that where I am, they may also be with me, that they may see my glory that you gave me, because you loved me before the foundation of the world. That they may be brought to perfection as one. That is his prayer for us. Thank you for coming by. I hope that your weekend was beautiful and that your coming week will be lovely and blessed. And I will talk to you again.